What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Brute from Spark Cycleworks and we're gonna take it out. We're in like the dirt area of Branford, Connecticut. We're here with Teo.
I'm here.
If you guys are looking to get any Spark Cyclework bike, there's a link in the description, it'll save you $100. All right, let's get on the bikes. So welcome back to the channel guys. I am so excited to be out on the East Coast for the next 10 days. Ever since I saw Spark release the Brute, I was like, I gotta get on that bike. I gotta see how it is. It's so beefy. The tires, front and rear, are insane. I'm gonna do a full spec breakdown in this video so I can show you guys every little detail. Motorcycle brakes in the front and back. On this off-road trail, it just feels absolutely buttery. It's another one of those bikes that's just made for the dirt. One thing I love about riding out here on the East Coast, there's all kinds of trails like everywhere. I've never been on this trail, and Teo's like, yeah, you go first. So I'm like, all right. So I think they're gonna actually offer a package where you can get more like street tires if you're gonna ride it more in an urban area, or you can go with these crazy dirt off-road tires. There's like 1, 2, 3, and 4 trips.
Yeah, I know.
We can go to any of them, bro.
Good.
This is not motorized.
Technically, this is a federal exemption, actually. Matt, so says Matt.
For here, in Connecticut.
Here in the woods.
Yeah, okay, because I was like, in California, this is a federal crime. The FBI would be coming out.
That's why.
we'd have fucking helicopters dropping in on us and shit. All right, so Teo is on the Bandit, and this bike is actually gonna be replacing the Bandit. I still have a Bandit. I have to fix the rear brake. Teo rode it out in San Diego when he was out in California. He rode the entire group ride with just the front brake while filming. Oh shit! This is epic. I don't even know where exactly we're going. We're just like turning, going with it, but wow. Initial impression of this bike when I first saw it is that it's absolutely a beast. I love the way that, dude, that was sick. Dude, I was like, if I keep flooring it, I think I'm gonna get through those rocks.
That was insane. Your back wheel was sideways.
As I was saying, guys.
You were going down this thing?
Oh, I would have probably gone over the handlebars. As I was saying, guys, this bike can handle the off-road like no other. So yeah, I got a little squirrely back there. It wasn't the bike's fault, it was my fault. I was like going like right off of the rut. I should have gone right up in the middle. We're trespassing?
Oh yeah.
I'm not from here, bro. I'm from Cali. It's not my fault. Oh, big truck. Now that's the Brute.
It's a big old boy.
Big
old boy.
Oh man, this thing just feels so comfortable. The more I'm getting used to it, the more I'm like, oh my God.
I went up that on a Bandit, a dual motor Bandit, but I bet that would do it. Matt said not to do it, but I kind of want it.
Here we go, Teo. It's eating that hill up. No way. That is impressive. All right, guys, this is a pretty steep grade. It's all loose gravel. So we're gonna kind of test and push this bike and see how it does going up this. Oh yeah, this thing's taking it no problem. All right. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. It works so good. Hello. No, thank you. We're testing this thing on here. Wow, that's crazy. They're super nice too. Those people were super nice. Awesome. Shout out to nice people. All right, we made it. This thing, guys. Oh my God, I'm telling you. Oh my God, this thing handled it. Dude, no problem at all.
Watching you pull away from me was hilarious.
Well, that was really fun. Been able to, I think he calls it the Ecology Park, but I've only been there one time in the past. It's like a giant dump back in the day, like trash dump, and they just put grass on top. The grass grows beautifully, apparently with all the trash, makes it happy. So these super knobby tires, when you're driving on the street, you can really feel it. At lower speeds, it's like you can feel a little bit of the but once you get like up to speed, it kind of just floats or flies, just kind of, wow, look at this. So I think I'm gonna stop, pull over right here and give you guys a quick little breakdown of all the specs on the Brute. This thing is absolutely freaking fantastic. All right guys, so we wanted to pull over for a second. I found this beautiful spot. Teo helped me pick it out, thanks. He's doing backup camera over there. So I'm gonna bring you guys in for a closer look. We're gonna go over the specs real quick. So the Brute has a 4,000 watt direct drive motor, and it's a 13,000 watt peak, which is absolutely incredible. It has 16-inch motorcycle tires with 1-inch thick dropouts. These dropouts are the thickest dropouts I've ever seen on any kind of electric bike ever, in my opinion. The weight capacity is 350 pounds, so all the big boys have no problem riding this bike. Full twist throttle, full color display. I love this display. I have the same one on my 60-volt build. Tucked inside back here, you have the far driver controller, which is also an amazing controller, one of my favorite on the market. Front and rear suspension. It has an LED motorcycle headlight, turn signals, as well as a rear brake light. The seat height is 31 inches, and I'm gonna flip the bike around so I can show you guys these crazy motorcycle brakes. So these are straight up motorcycle brakes, front and rear. As you guys will see, they are extremely beefy. The rear disc is absolutely a beast, and this helps with any kind of stopping power, especially when you're going that fast with a big motor. So the Brute weighs 170 pounds, 140 without the battery. So the battery is about 30 pounds, but that's actually amazing. You want to have a little extra weight, keep your center of gravity nice and tight when you have a bike that's gonna be going this fast. Brute will also have options for rear rack, as well as all kinds of cargo attachments. It's got these really cool holes ready to go, so you can attach any kind of accessory you'd like. So they are still testing exact range. The website's currently saying that at 25 to 45 miles per hour, you're gonna get about 40 to 75 miles of range. 45 miles an hour plus 30 to 40 miles in range. That's pretty massive. But with a 72 volt, 30 amp hour, 100 amp BMS, what else do you expect? All right, let's get back on the bike. So far, I think the only complaint I would have about the Brute would be the seat. But that's something that they're already in the works of fixing with Tapia. Tapia Seats is going to be making seats for this, and so I can just already imagine it's going to be a very comfortable seat once they get their seats in. So I looked up, I saw the cop, I look over at Teo, and I was like, yo, watch out, bro. And he's like, no, we're good. They don't care.
Mandatory helmet.
That's cool. That's so cool. The guy just waved at me. The cop just waved at me. Drop a comment down below. Do police officers in your area mess with you when you're riding? Let me know. So this bike does not have pedal assist, but you don't need it. It does have pedals though, and you can turn the pedals. If the bike was to die, like right now, I'm not giving the bike any power, and I'm pedaling, and yeah, you don't want the bike to die. Whew! Love throttle. Okay, we found one Karen. So after spending the afternoon with the Brute, I gotta say this is one solid, stable, beefy e-bike. Bicycle, e-bicycle, e-moped. It has pedals, guys. It does have pedals. So if you guys live in like California or somewhere like where I do, where they really care a lot about there being pedals on your electric bicycle, then this might be the choice for you over the Javelin, possibly. However, if you live somewhere where they don't trip on the pedals as much, the Javelin is going to be an awesome bike. I'm going to do a full review of that. We're doing the full review for the Javelin tomorrow, so that video will be up shortly after this one. But I love the brakes, the handling, I love the big ass tires. I'm a big fan of the far driver controller and this display, which actually has Apple CarPlay. So if you'd like to be able to check your maps, check your text, or play music, you can actually plug in speakers to the controller, or you could add a Bluetooth speaker, which I would probably say the Bluetooth speaker would be the easier, less wiring route. But I definitely get why they call this thing the Brute. It handles corners on the road just as well as it handles dirt off-road. So this thing is definitely an enduro type of situation. This enduro type of bike. So something to note, we are heading back to the HQ and Teo has to change out the battery on the Bandit. I'm only down one battery bar.
Which is crazy. Because we did all the road, we did all the trail, we went up the hill, we were cranking it, like doing acceleration and stuff. So that's better than even what I was expecting.
Yeah, I definitely didn't expect to have only one battery bar, and there's 10 bars. I have the same display on my other bike. 72 volt in this Bandit is actually tuned, and however it's doing it, amazing.
Pretty good.
Teo's really getting a workout. Nice, bro. Well guys, in conclusion, The Brute is absolutely a brute. I get why they named it. I probably said that 3 times in the video, but this bike is incredible on and off-road. Where Spark has come from the Bandit 3 years ago to the Brute now in 2024, taking over the Bandit spot, I think that it's definitely shown growth in the company. And then they also have the Javelin, which I said earlier, that video will be filming tomorrow and should be coming out shortly after this video is up. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Again, don't forget to hit the link in description below. If you guys want to pick up any bike from Spark, save yourself $100, helps out the channel. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Okay, shit, dude, sorry. My bad.